Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Nestor, aka Repo. Uh, and today we're writing with my chapter, Llama, Washington, D.C. We are going to Baltimore, Maryland. We are pulling out from the Harley dealership in Fort Washington. And as you can tell, here I am blocking traffic and making sure everybody gets on the road safely. And the reason I'm blocking traffic and tail gunning today is because our road captains forgot their intercoms. So my MTO and myself are the only ones with intercoms. Therefore, he's in the front, I'm in the back, and we're making sure everybody stays safe on this trip. This is a short trip. It's not that long. It's about an hour and 45 minutes to Baltimore, and it's extremely hot. It's a beautiful day. It's a perfect day for riding. And here we are. That's our chapter there, Llama, Washington, D.C. It's also Memorial Day weekend, so there's a lot of bikes out, a lot of cars out, a lot of people out of town. Um, it's just super hot. Here I am trying to get comfortable for this next hour and a half, hour and 45-minute ride that we have ahead of us. It's just a beautiful day, guys. It's so beautiful. I know you saw that car pulling up to my left, pretty much cutting on those double line solid lanes, which is a huge channel because that's incoming traffic on the other side. So, anyways, let's get on the road and let's make the best out of it. Now, as we pull out here, um, we try to, you know, stay all together through traffic lights and so on. And as we pull out here, I notice that our formation was a little off. We do ride in the stagger formation, but I do notice that one of our members is in the back with the prospects. And so what I'm about to do is get up to where our member is and have him move up in that formation. It's just part of our rules for our association. The way we ride, we have our officers at the top, our members in the middle, and our prospects in the back. So here I am telling our prospects to make way for our member to come up in the formation. Um, we use a lot of hand signs for when we're in traffic or when we're rolling, but in this case, I just had to make this correction real quick before we got into the highway. Uh, so now that the formation is where it needs to be, I'm having my prospects or our prospects uh, fall behind. Uh, and that was my road captain there, Roman. And yep, all good to go. Again, we do ride in a stagger formation. Uh, we try to be as safe as we can on the road. Again, it's a busy weekend, a lot of people, and we definitely want to make it in one piece. I've been riding for a while, but one of the most challenging things when you're on a group ride is not only to keep that formation tight, but also to merge into lanes. You know, on this specific ride, there's like 12 or 13 of us, and it looks nice and everything, I guess, when people see us on the road, but it's actually it takes a lot of skill to move 10 plus bikes from lane to lane. There's got to be massive communication from the front to the back. But here I am, checking the lane again, checking our formation, that staggered formation that I was talking about earlier. Making sure our members, prospects, our members, and our officers, which are on the front, are good to go. There's a bit of traffic up ahead, so we're kind of slowing down. I'm making sure that everybody's good. As a tail gunner, um, I like to keep everybody you know close. And as as we're slowing down, this car behind me starts getting closer and closer. And I'm always checking my mirrors. I mean, as a person that's on a motorcycle for most of the year, you know, I love to see what's behind me, and that's why I look at my mirrors a lot. So I noticed this car, this Nissan, keeps getting closer to the point when I'm like, "Hey, calm down, stop." People like this, it's what causes accidents in the road. You know, I'm no asshole, but I'm not gonna fight with a car because if they wanna bump me or tip me, they will, and they will win that fight. Yep, I did show some love to that person because they were not very nice to me. Again, we're not assholes. We don't, you know, block people or whatever, but we do look after each other, and it is people like that who really causes accidents. They get very close to our formation, and then they get off the moment they have a chance to pass us. Oop, our prospect there going off lane, but he's good to go. He's fine. Uh, these are things that happen when you're in a large group of 10 plus bikes. But again, going back to what I was saying, a lot of cars, they get impatient when they're behind our formation, they're behind uh, the chapter. And when they get a chance to get off and pass us, they do it. And sometimes they try to cut in between our formation, which to us, that's dangerous because, a bike is not the same as a car. If a car wants to push us off the road, I mean, they'll win the battle. So we're not stupid. We don't try to fight with cars, especially not on the road when you're going 60, 70 miles an hour. I mean, again, we try to be as safe as we can, you know, through the whole entire ride. But here I am checking the formation again, making sure everybody's good, that we keep that stagger tight. Uh, Traffic is flowing, so we're good to go. We're switching lanes. We try to switch lanes from the back to the front, um, but we also do switch lanes from the front to the back, meaning that whoever's in the front will block the lane that we're trying to switch onto, and then everybody will pass that person who's blocking the lane, most likely a road captain, or the person from the back if we have enough space. In this case, me, will block the lane so that everybody can get over. We're getting close here to our destination. This is we're already in Baltimore. That's my other road captain right there. He's getting up to the front. He's our front blocker. He's on that going. It's a very, very, very nice day, especially if you love riding. It was like, I think it's like 80 degrees out here, so it's beautiful. Um, Getting close to our destination here. And for those that don't know, by the way, I'm riding my 2014 Harley Street Glide. Love this bike. I've toured with this bike with no problem. In my opinion, one of the best bikes out there. As we are arriving here to our destination, by the way, this is L.A.M.A Baltimore, which is our sister chapter. We're all part of the same association, but different chapters and different cities. This is L.A.M.A Baltimore, we're L.A.M.A Washington, D.C. Here we are pulling up. Well, the bike's coming up. Well, that's it for today. See you guys next time.